MLB Network brings you baseball from under the. So striding in, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here this evening.
For Toronto, the shortstop, number 11.
Popped him up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, and that's the first. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays. Starting 9 for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Just getting started here in Philly. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Blue Jays go down in order. Matt Shoemaker gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Max Shoemaker. Split finger's his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Max Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Nope.
And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A ball and a strike. McCutchen on at first, nobody out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
And now Bryce Harper. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
None out, runners at first and second. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Count still full. 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Gurriel sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. The payoff pitch one more time is a called strike 3 on the corner. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. First and second now. 1 man out. One ball and 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Full count. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Gene Segura standing in. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's gone 2 for 6. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you can take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Corey Dickerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
And in steps Scott Kingery, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Real Muto at third, Hoskins at second, Dickerson at first. 2 out in the inning. That misses. 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 27.
No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D.
The first baseman.
Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
1-0 the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. This is popped up, and no one will get this one. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron.
At the plate, Aaron Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Richard will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is. So coming to the plate, Derek Fisher.
The right fielder, number 20.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Runs up and gets this one down. Kingery comes up with it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Shoemaker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Shoemaker is retired. 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding.
Well, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for. Striding in, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
JT Realmuto.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer to the left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He drew a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. In there for strike one. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Harper stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Nope.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Nope. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyhole.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just fouled into the second deck. Heading out towards shallow right. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
The batter,
stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll throw behind the runner to first, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
0-1 the count. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And that one is gone.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfect.
Ouch, that one hit him. At the plate, Derek Fisher.
Derek
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the